आता आपण बघितलं होतं की देर आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ मेन सेल इज प्रोकॅरियोटिक सेल अँड यूकॅरियोटिक सेल. यूकॅरियोटिक सेल दॅट इज अ बॅक्टेरियल सेल. यूकॅरियोटिक सेलला आपण काय म्हणलो, सॉरी प्रोकॅरियोटिक सेलला आपण काय म्हणलो, बॅक्टेरियल सेल असं म्हणलो. आता यूकॅरियोटिक सेल means what is there are the two types of eukaryotic cell is mainly which is plant cell and animal cell. Eukaryotic cell in which the nucleus has been definite. आता जर तुम्ही डिफरन्स बिटवीन अगोदरही मी सांगितला होता की प्रोकॅरियोटिक सेल मधला आणि यूकॅरियोटिक सेल मधला महत्त्वाचा मेजर डिफरन्स बिटवीन काय की यूकॅरियोटिक सेल मध्ये न्यूक्लियस जो आहे तो काय असतो, डेफिनेट असतो. आणि प्रोकॅरियोटिक सेल मध्ये काय, न्यूक्लियस इज अनडिफाईन्ड, म्हणजे डेफिनेट नसतो. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन आर नोन ॲज यूकॅरियोटिक सेल. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन याला आपण काय म्हणलो की यूकॅरियोटिक सेल सुद्धा असं म्हणलो. धीस सेल एक्झिबिट प्रेझेन्स ऑफ मेम्ब्रेन इज बाउंडेड सेल इज ऑर्गनल. सेल ऑर्गनलला तो काय झालेला आहे, बाउंडेड झालेला आहे. एक्झाम्पल सेल ऑफ प्रोटिस्टेट्स, प्लांट, ॲनिमल अँड फंगी. आता बघा प्रोटिस्टा, प्लांट, ॲनिमल अँड फंगी देर आर द 4 इम्पॉर्टंट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ यूकॅरियोटिक सेल. म्हणजे प्रोटिस्टा 1 एक्झाम्पल, प्लांट 2 सेकंड एक्झाम्पल, थर्ड एक्झाम्पल ॲनिमल अँड फोर्थ एक्झाम्पल fungi. Eukaryotic cell has been different shape. Eukaryotic, that is a shape is a different, does not be same, different size and physiological. There are the 3 main difference: shape different, size different and physiological is a different. But is all the cell are the typically components. Is the cell is a typically component. Plasma membrane is cytoplasms and organelle. Importance organelle is a mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum. Next is ribosomes, Golgi complex, and is a true nucleus. There are the true nuclei. Components of eukaryotic cell. First components is cell wall, is importance components, is another is organelle. Name of these components is organelle. Cell wall म्हणजे काय आहे, पेशी भित्तिका. प्रत्येक जर आपली भित्तिका जर काय असन, सेफ असन, तर असणारे मध्य ऑर्गनल जे आहे ते काय असतात, protect is one of the is a protection. It is a right superior and protection is outer covering plasma membrane. That is plasma membrane is outer covering. Example is that is a cell wall. Cell wall is a outermost part of the plant cell, and plant cell is outermost part is organelle. In organelle is protected. Importance of the plant cell, fungi cell. Some is protected. Algae shown present of cellulose. Cellulose means what? Is n number of glucose molecule. This is called as cellulose. Galactans is a mineral. Some like is calcium carbonate in cell wall. सेल वॉल मध्ये कोणकोणते घटक महत्त्वाचे राहणार आहेत? सेल वॉल मध्ये जे महत्त्वाचे घटक आहे सेल्युलोज. सेल्युलोज means what? n number of glucose molecule is galactam and some mineral and like is calcium carbonate. In the other plant it is made of is hemicellulose. Another important role of hemicellulose, pectins, lipids, proteins. Pectin is a part of outer layer is protects of the cell wall and made up is lipid part. Lipid part means what? Is a fatty substance. Fatty substance means oily. Proteins means n number of amino acids that is made up into protein. Microfibrils of plant cell wall shown is present of cellulose. प्लांट सेल मध्ये कोणती गोष्ट प्रेझेंट राहणार आहे? जी प्रेझेंट राहणार आहे ती सेल्युलोज प्रेझेंट राहणार आहे. सेल्युलोज अगोदर सांगितले की ग्लुकोज मॉलिक्यूल that is made up into cellulose, which is responsible for the thirdly is composed of some of the deposition is cell wall is silicates, is a grass stem, is cutting epidermal wall of the land plant, is suffering. Endorectums, cellulose of is rough wax tightly, it goes off shape of cell wall is protect from mechanically injected is infected. Some organelle of there are the three important role is cell wall that is which importance role. Plant cell wall shown is middle lambda, primary and secondary cell wall. As middle lambda means what? ही सुद्धा आपल्याला गोष्ट जी आहे ती काय करायचं आहे समजून घेणं आहे. It is think between two adjacent cell. There are the two adjacent cell. This is a figure of means middle lambda, primary cell wall. Another is secondary cell wall. Is a middle means what is this? A green portion, and green portion that is cell wall. Is importance role of cell wall is a structure especially cell wall in plant. Importance role as cell wall in plant, that is a green part of middle is a portion of is a green color. Means what is a green कलर. म्हणजे हा बाहेरचा जो आहे तो कोणता कलर आहे? ग्रीन कलर आहे. त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? सेल वॉल असं म्हणतो. दिस लेयर इज अ लिपिड लेयर अँड सेल वॉल लेयर इज अ प्रायमरी सेल वॉल. यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो की प्रायमरी सेल वॉल. अनदर इज अ लिपिड लेयर. दिस लाइकिंग टू लिपिड लेयर. लिपिड लेयर मीन्स व्हाट? ऑइली लेयर इज अ प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. It is the first structure form cell plate during is cytokinins. It is a main made up is pectin. That is a main role of made up is important is a pectin. That is made up into pectin. Calcium, magnesium and pectate. Softening of ribs fruit is due to solubilization is a pectin. यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो? solubilization in pectin. Another part of a primary cell wall. There are the three made up layer of cell wall is middle primary cell wall and secondary cell wall is middle is color of the green. Primary wall it in young plant cell is capable of growing. That is young importance role is capable is a young growing. It is laid inside is middle. It is the only wall is meristematic tissue is a mesophilic. याला आपण काय म्हणलो? मेसोफिलिक सुद्धा काय आहे म्हणल्या जातात. Another part of a secondary wall is important. Secondary wall, it is presence inner to the primary wall. Once growing is primary wall is top, is secondary is a lights at the some place is a thinking and absence is formation of pits. Is a second part of a secondary growing portion is a plasma domest are the cytoplasmic between the neighboring cell wall. It shown is portion between the cell wall is a made up is a region is into plant cell. Some part of the plant cell, animal cell and protista and fungi is organelle cell, but is some organelle that is a different organelle. Is for example is a same organelle, there are 4 types, is a mitochondria. Mitochondria is a powerhouse of cell. Is role is cell wall is a most organelle into plant cell. Plant cell is a protective organelle, is protective organelle into right and tightly position, and cell wall there are 3 types, is a middle, primary and secondary. This role. Mitochondria is a common organelle. Is next point is cell membrane, plasma membrane and biomembrane into next lecture.